Your tomato paste will never go moldy again. Tomato paste is a versatile addition to many dishes, but unfortunately, it only lasts a few days in the fridge after opening before it starts to mold. I'll show you the best way to store it. Take some baking paper and cut it into equal pieces, preferably squares. Lay one piece flat, then spread 1 tablespoon of tomato paste on it. Place another square of paper on top and press down gently with a glass. Repeat until you've used the whole jar. You don't have to worry about wasting food. This method is quick and easy. Then, place all the paper pieces with the paste into a Ziploc bag and freeze them. Once frozen, the paste can stay fresh for a month or even longer. Just grab a slice from the freezer whenever you need tomato paste. It's the best way to keep it fresh, and you'll never have to throw it away again. Prepare snow tomatoes for winter without boiling jars or baking. These tomatoes can be stored all year round without a fridge and look like festive snow globes. Place washed tomatoes in large jars gently to avoid bruising. Fill the jars with lukewarm boiled water, ensuring the water covers all the tomatoes. Cover and let them sit for 20 minutes. Peel a head of garlic and blend a handful of cloves into small pieces. Don't grind them too finely. Pour the water from the jars into a pot. Don't discard it as you'll need it. Add 100 milliliters of spirit vinegar, 100 grams of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of salt to the pot. Mix well and bring to a boil. Add 2 tablespoons of garlic to each jar of tomatoes. Then pour the boiling mixture from the pot into the jars, filling them to the top to cover the tomatoes. Seal the jars tightly and shake them to distribute the garlic evenly. The effect is mesmerizing, like a snow globe, which is why my family calls them snow tomatoes. As the jars cool, they will self-preserve and can be stored for 12 months without refrigeration. I use these tomatoes for soups and sauces. They're a healthy alternative to canned tomatoes. Do you make tomato preserves for winter? What do you think of this recipe? Place a champagne glass on the tomato slices. This way, you'll prepare something truly special. You've never had tomatoes like this before. It's a perfect idea for breakfast or a snack. Choose ripe tomatoes and cut them into slices. Lay the slices out on a cutting board, then use a champagne glass to cut out the center of each slice and set the rings aside. Finely chop the removed tomato flesh and place it in a bowl. Next, snip some chives into the bowl using scissors. Add 1 cup of all-purpose flour to the mixture, then crack in 2 eggs. Season with salt, pepper, garlic, or your favorite spices. Mix everything well. Heat some olive oil in a pan and place the tomato rings on it, filling each with a spoonful of the prepared mixture. Use about 1 tablespoon per ring. Cover the pan and cook over low heat until the bottom is golden brown. Then carefully flip each one over. Once cooked, garnish the tomato pancakes with fresh chives. Serve them right away. This simple dish will impress everyone with its taste and appearance. Delicious cherry pickled tomatoes. Be sure to try this super simple recipe. Cherry tomatoes will perform best, although other varieties can also be used. However, I do not recommend large tomatoes for this recipe. Wash and dry the tomatoes. Their quantity depends on how many you intend to make. In my case, it is a kilo. Take a toothpick and carefully prick each tomato a couple of times. Then prepare the garlic. Peel about 5 cloves and crush them with your hand to extract more juice. Transfer them to another board. Prepare the horseradish root. Peel it and cut it into smaller pieces. To make the tomatoes, you need dill. Use only dill flowers as they give the perfect flavor to the tomatoes. Prepare a large jar, washed and dried beforehand. Put horseradish in the bottom of the jar, then garlic and some of the dill. Then put the tomatoes in the jar, arranging them in layers, alternating with the dill. Once you've filled the entire jar, it's time to prepare the marinade. Use 1 tablespoon of salt per liter of water. Pour the salt into a jug, then pour in 1 liter of water. Preferably, it should be sparkling water. Stir it properly so that the salt dissolves. Pour the resulting marinade over the tomatoes in the jar. If the brine is not enough, you can quickly and easily make it up. Cover such a jar with tomatoes and set it aside for 24 hours. After this time, the tomatoes are ready to eat. They will work perfectly as a snack for many dishes. Their taste is distinctive, but very tasty. The preparation takes a very short time. I store fresh tomatoes for 2 years, without adding salt and vinegar. I no longer buy tomatoes in winter. This method allows me to store tomatoes without a refrigerator. Summer tomatoes are much tastier. Instead of buying winter greenhouse tomatoes, I prepare stocks from summer specimens. To prepare them, I need about 3 kilograms of fresh tomatoes. I wash them thoroughly under running water. Then I remove the green stems from each tomato. I arrange them on a baking sheet. Tomatoes should not touch each other. We place them side by side. Then we put them in an oven preheated to 200 degrees Celsius. We bake them for 15 minutes. After that time, I take the baking sheet out of the oven and leave it to cool for a few minutes. I prepare large jars. Mine have a capacity of over 1.5 liters. Using a spoon, I place the tomatoes in the jar. I do this gently so as not to tear the skin. I fill the jar with them. Always before I close the jar, I do one thing. My grandmother taught it to me. Thanks to her, preserves don't spoil. I pour a little alcohol onto a paper towel. Then I wipe the lid and the jar's opening with it. Alcohol kills the bacteria on it. A disinfected jar gives me the assurance that the preserve will not spoil. Then I pour water into a large pot. I place kitchen towels on the bottom. They are essential for canning jars. When the water starts to boil, I put the jars with tomatoes in it. It's important for them to stand on the towel. The water level should reach about 1/3 of the height of the jars. I bring the water to a boil and cook for about 15 minutes. After this time, I take out the jars, and they are ready. You can store tomatoes like these for up to 2 years. They have no added salt or vinegar, so their taste is not altered. I use them for soups, salads, and dishes. They taste much better than winter supermarket tomatoes. I store the jars in a dark and cool cellar. I have fresh tomatoes all year round. Hardly anyone knows this trick, but it works brilliantly. If a tomato has gone soft, don't throw it away. Take a glass and fill it with cold water. It's very important that the water is cold. Place the soft tomato in the glass for 15 minutes. The cold water tightens the skin and restores firmness to the flesh. It's a simple trick that makes tomatoes feel like they've just been picked. It protects tomatoes from fungal and bacterial diseases and is mainly used as a disinfectant for tomatoes. Its properties help destroy pathogens on the plant's surface, preventing infections. Additionally, it can improve soil aeration, which benefits the plant's roots. Just spend a few minutes and you won't believe the results. It's usually diluted with water at a ratio of 1 to 10, meaning 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide to 10 parts water. 100 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide is enough for 1 liter of water. Hydrogen peroxide not only fights fungi and bacteria, but also helps plants grow better and produce more fruit. Mix the solution well and spray it on the tomato leaves. It's best to do this in the morning or late afternoon to avoid the intense sun. Regular use every 2 weeks will keep your tomatoes healthy all season long. This is an eco-friendly and safe solution for both your plants and the environment.